So we're here today, again in Baden-Baden. We're so excited. We have Christoph, who is the pharmacist for Ceres. And so many of you with BRMI and out there know Ceres because this is obviously in German, but it's an amazing company of mother tinctures, and you are the pharmacist and the son of the creators of Ceres.
That's true.
Christoph, tell me a little bit about, so a lot in the States, they think about homeopathics and homeopathics, but what is a mother tincture versus a homeopathic, and why are Ceres different? Two questions.
So, if you have a homeopathic dilution, you have to dilute something. You cannot dilute nothing. Right?
Correct.
So the mother tincture is the thing you would dilute to homeopathic dilution.
Okay, simple.
That's simple, yeah.
So it's like the mother and the children.
Yeah, the children are diluted. There is and the mother is the material.
Material. Okay.
Yeah.
And why are Ceres mother tinctures so different than so many? Like, I know for our clients, you're like, well, can't I just get the echinacea that's online on Amazon? And I'm like, oh, it's not the same.
It's very simple. Yeah, very simple. Because to us, a plant is a living being. It's not just a bioreactor, no. And if it's a living being, it consists of three parts, like every living being, which is the body, the physical part of it. Then there is the information part of it, which is considered the DNA maybe, or the homeopathic information, or whatever. And then there is a life part, a living part, like the life energy of a plant. And there is no way to preserve life. You cannot freeze it, you cannot put it into nitrogen. You can
CO2 extract it.
No way. Life, you can only respect it, you can love it, you can see it. Your life energy can be enhanced by love, by respect, by people who, by the right treatment of you, no?
Right, taking care of you.
Exactly, yeah. And through this love and this knowledge also of the plants, what do they need, we grow them in the way they need, and we collect them all by hand, and we cut them by hand, and we just, a normal industrial production can work with 3,000 kilogram of fresh plant a day. We can maximum produce maybe 150 kilo fresh plants a day because everything is done by hand, a lot of focus, a lot of slowness. The plant is always there, and the beauty of the plant. We respect it, we love it, and this is the way how we keep it alive.
So it's grown in its natural environment. It's not like you have a farm of plants.
There is also farms. It can also be grown in farms. But for example, some plants like ginkgo. Nowadays, ginkgo is one of the most used herbal medicine. And yes, this beautiful ginkgo here, which is exactly now at the moment is beautiful yellow. And this ginkgo is a living fossil. It's old. It's the only relative of this family of plants which is still alive. And the interesting thing is, it's now this ginkgo. You can see it out here in Baden-Baden, growing everywhere.
Yes.
And it's got a very special form, this tree, no? So now modern ginkgo herbal extracts, they use planted ginkgo because it's a lot of work to pick the ginkgo leaves by hand from old and big trees, and you have to find the trees first. There's no ginkgo forest here. So you have techniques to grow the ginkgo in like lines, rows, like it looks like corn in the end. Industrial farming. But then all this elegant form of ginkgo is gone. It's just it is a bush which has the same leaves and the same chemicals inside. But the essence, this being of the ginkgo, this spiritual being, it's gone. It's reduced to the substance now. So, and you have just this medicine. If you make it from this ginkgo, it's just a physical medicine, which has just a substance. But if you want the whole spirit of ginkgo, the whole essence, you need the physics. Very important. We need physics, no body. You need body, mind, and soul.
So I know a lot of people are always looking for what's the newest and latest and greatest remedy out there.
Yeah.
But I've been working with Ceres, with the company, for about 15 years. We've been using it. And I've noticed that there's never like, oh, this is new and improved and coming out. Why is that?
Well, it's very simple. I mean, have you seen evolution produce something new in the last year? Have you? It takes millions of years, no?
True statement.
Maybe in 5 million years we'll have a new plant.
That's a very good point.
Maybe
very
it's
good
2
point.
million years. Honestly.
There's no need for any new information.
Yeah.
We haven't evolved very much. So nothing new because there doesn't need to be new. Go back to the basics.
Exactly. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And of course, ginkgo from our production is only picked by hand. You
Only
can also follow
humans
us on
ever touch it.
Only humans ever touch it.